or by telephone. The phone number is 702-365-1000 or joanna@newhomeresource.com.
All right, everybody, it's Danny Vegas time in a Danny Vegas world. It's segment 3 here on the 702 Rock Show Beyond the Hobby. And you can tell it's guest time. Now in the chat room, we got all these cats talking about the @ sign. Okay, we get it. There's all kinds of guys that are really into that. Really appreciate it. Hope, I'm glad to see that you're up when the sun is up. That's great. So anyway, but we have a guest. But keep it going, guys. If you want to talk about the @ sign, keep it going. All I know is before the internet, no one knew what that was, and no one cared. So, but we have a guest.
Yes.
Stephanie Sanders. Now, Stephanie Sanders has gone through the process. She started out on the radio show, right?
Right.
You came out on the radio show, and then we totally liked you. And not that we don't like everybody. And we said, hey, how would you like to be on the TV show? So we're on the TV show. So here you are, and I'm in love with this lady because she and I listen to the same music, and we sat and talk about concerts and sitting in line for concert tickets back in the day. That was a very fun time. So Stephanie Sanders, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
How you
excellent.
feel?
I feel great.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Is it a different vibe than radio? Do you feel a different?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, I know. Roxy, I love it. When she does the radio, she just shows up in sweats and a ponytail, and then when she does the TV show, she's got to get the whole thing going. So it's very cool. But Stephanie Sanders is an executive vice president of national sales of TAA Music. And what that is, and I'll just start, but I'm going to let you finish.
Okay.
It's all about the jingle, right? You need to go to a library. You need to go to a mecca, a place, a centrifuge of where you can get all this stuff to make your commercials, and that's copyrighted, so you're not stealing people's stuff. And that's how you have that library, you have that collection, and they come to you saying, hey, I need a jingle for this, and they come to you.
That's correct.
All right, so not that I just stole all your thunder. Tell us what you do.
No, that's okay. That's wonderful. Well, I'm starting out marketing on the West Coast now.
Oh, West Coast.
Yes, okay. Primarily, but we're all over the place. We have 750 radio stations, TV stations that we work with. We're also looking into working with some gaming companies, all different videographers, a little bit of everything, anywhere we can expand into different areas, because everyone needs music of some type, and we own it. It's copyrighted. It's one of the largest libraries out there.
Yes.
So I'm out meeting new contacts and meeting new people and introducing them to what we have to offer with our services, and that's basically my job, is to get out there and let everyone know who we are.
Okay, so, but it's got to be bigger than that. I mean, you just don't go to every Tom, Dick, and Harry networking event like, hello, do you need a jingle? I'm the jingle lady. I mean, you guys have to do a lot of SEO. I mean, they have to find you, so you must have a process for that.
Of course, yes. It's always a continuing marketing thing, and then now with the World Wide Web, obviously, it opens up a whole different avenue of areas to reach out to people, and shows like this is also excellent.
That's
so you get opportunity to get out and put the face with the name. That always helps.
We are so excited you are here today.
Thank you.
We are really excited. Now, let me ask this question. Okay, you got this library. You're a legal eagle. You're collecting. Hey, if you buy from us, you don't have to worry about Gene Simmons from Kiss coming and hitting you over the head and suing you.
Exactly.
But what if I'm in the rural areas? What if I'm in Shanghai, China? Do I give a damn what old Stephanie Sanders has to say in America?
Well, none of this is, it's mostly all instrumental music.
Right.
Everywhere has radio. Everyone has TV of their own. So we have customers all over the world. So, so anyone can use the library, and there's different plans for each type of library that you need. If you need access to all of our library, we can give you access to everything. Okay. If you're just looking for a specific type of music, we can set you up with an account that's geared just towards what you need. So it doesn't really matter how small you are. We can start with someone who's doing a little tiny show that they're producing that needs music, all the way up to the big boys. So,
but what I'm trying to get at is, does everywhere in the world have the same rules? I mean, like I said, if I'm in China, I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to snake a little music here, snake a little music there, because Stephanie Sanders not going to find me over here in Shanghai, China.
Right. Well, it's not actually me who would be coming after you, thank goodness.
Really?
So
I'd be glad if you'd be coming after me. So.
Well, thank you.
So
that's not exactly. I'm not the one who has to go after you. Thank goodness it's not our company.
Right.
But obviously it is important, to protect. So we do own it all, and it's all copyrighted under our name. Anything that you use. So regardless, you're covered. I'm not exactly sure what all the rules are in some of these little countries, but I'm sure they all. I mean, copyright infringement is copyright infringement. So I can't imagine that it would be okay anywhere you are.
Well, let me ask you a question. Are you continuously bringing new stuff into the library?
Yes, we're constantly.
And where does that
doing
come
that.
from?
We have composers. Right now, we used to do jingles. We used to produce the full jingles.
Okay.
And there was originally recording studios that we had.
Okay.
And that was when it was Toby Arnold and Associates.
Right.
We don't have the studios any longer, but with the way things are, you can have composers, writers, anything special that you need. If you do need a jingle produced, we have tons of people on hand as go-to, which is great. Like we talked about with music, that I do have some connections with music people that I've got lots of people to call upon. But she's had many writers for many years doing that. And they update the library all the time. We put out new stuff every month.
Okay, because it's interesting because, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but if you remember the old show, what's that show with the two guys and the kid where the guy was a jingle writer? Charlie Sheen played the jingle writer. He lived on the beach.
Oh, 2.5 Men.
2.5 Men. Now, that's how he could live on the beach, all right? Because I guess he wrote jingles.
Right.
And of course, he wrote like one every 10 years, and he just lived off his royalties, and he's rich and all that stuff. So is that kind of how it works? You kind of like, you got this guy going ding, 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 comes up with something and says, oh, that's cool, and then he goes to you.
Well, that would be more in the jingle production side of it.
Okay.
A lot of ours are smaller snips, but there is, somewhat. I mean, to a point. If you've got a special project and somebody says, hey, we need a jingle produced for that, yes, you go to your writers, you tell them what you're looking for. They preview some of, he gives you some samples, and they work around what it is that you want and develop it accordingly to whatever the client's needs are.
Now, are you neck deep in all that? Are you just like, hey, just give me the recording. We're going to put it on our library. Thank you very much.
No. We want to treat the composers and writers and the clients, obviously, with, all due respect for their efforts.
All right, we got 3 minutes. Let's talk about the story behind this company. It's a great one.
Okay.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about. Okay, we're going to give you a chance to tell how we can find you, but tell us the story about how you got neck deep into this gig.
Okay. Originally, my father was in the jingle business back in the 60s. He was working with a gentleman named Toby Arnold.
Okay.
They became very close friends.
Okay.
My father moved into a different area and actually owned a couple radio stations for a while, nightclubs, and had lots of live bands play when I was growing up, those kind of things. So that's kind of where
cool house to live in.
Early exposure.
All right.
Johnny Cash used to pass out on my couch every once in a while.
Really?
Back in the day. So we had some fun stories. We'll have to talk later.
Oh, well. Oh, okay.
That was when I was a little girl, though.
Okay.
Not as an adult, obviously. So they were in the jingle business together.
Okay.
And he moved into radio. Toby continued on with the business for 42 years.
42 years.
42 years it's been around. Back in 2006, unfortunately, Toby passed away.
Okay.
My dad came in to help out his widow. They took over operations. And then in 2009, we took it over completely, and we've just been developing it from there.
Wow.
So.
And it is just, it keeps you busy, doesn't it?
It does. And it's a lot of fun. I love it. I mean, it's my passion's music, so how much, it's like almost a career made in heaven for me.
It is amazing, because I know you're a rock and roll chick. We were talking about that a little bit on the radio show and how you are a big Bon Jovi fan.
Yes.
And I did ask you a Bon Jovi trivia question, and you got it right.
Yes, I did. Well,
sure?
I would hope so. I probably don't know all of them, so don't quiz me too
much.
Well,
I think, if I remember correctly, it was the first video that we saw Bon Jovi in, the first hit off his first, and that was called Runaway.
Correct.
And, back in the day, and oh my goodness, I saw him open up for Kiss many, many years ago. I'm dating myself. Just stop the Wikipedia. I'm 52, okay? So anyway, how do we find you?
Well, the website is taamusic.com.
Wow, that's easy.
That's pretty easy,
that's
straightforward.
TAA.
You got it.
Okay.
And also, I'm on Facebook, TAA Music. Just look it up. And Stephanie Sanders, you can find me on LinkedIn as well. So
Stephanie Sanders is cool because it's got that S thing going.
There you go.
You know, there's so many people that got names I can't pronounce. I'm like, oh, Stephanie Sanders. I love that. I can understand that. So.
And if you telephone 1-800-527-5335, be happy to answer any questions you have.
All right, and you are a Vegas gal.
I am. I'm here.
You
I don't
live
think I'm going
here
anywhere.
and everything like that. So it's very cool.
Right.
So okay, so we got 30 seconds. Okay. Like I said, we asked this question on the radio station, and you already kind of answered it. If you can travel with the band for 10 days, what band would it be?
Well, I told you Bon Jovi's my favorite, and that's probably not ever going to change. I've been following him around this many years, so why would I?
So you're going Bon Jovi's tour bus.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Okay. Well, this is Danny Vegas. Hey, Stephanie Sanders, you rock, girl. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We will be back with the game guy. We're back. We're out.
Thank you.
I'm Jerry at Mochico Chicken Restaurant.
Hi, welcome to Mochico Chicken.
We worked with several chefs that helped us develop the food that we now currently have in the restaurant, influenced by Hawaiian and Polynesian food. Several of them come from the islands, and they know that type of cuisine very well, and we incorporated it into our menu.
The food is fantastic. The coconut curry, the sauce is just, I don't know, it's one of the best curry sauces I've ever had.
The sauces that we have are house-made.
I could put this sauce on everything, I probably would.
What you see here isn't just a chicken restaurant itself. It's really a compilation of different flavors and different types of food coming from Asia, your Pacific Islands, Polynesia, Micronesia, Singapore, and so forth. So if you're hungry for some really good chicken, we have it. Mochico Chicken Restaurant is located at 2101 South Decatur Boulevard, 1 block north of Sahara.
I would even tap that, okay?
We tap that.
We can tap that? Yeah, we're gonna tap that. Tonight.
I definitely tap that. Somebody showed me how.
I have the Lulu app. 2 for 1, please.
Search for Leo offers in your app store. Tap the app and save money every time you use it. Don't see a retailer you like? Get paid to help Leo grow.
Hi, I'm Dulcie Crawford with Simply Vegas Real Estate. Born and raised here in the Las Vegas Valley and doing real estate since 1998. I formed the Dulcie Crawford Group, a team of professional realtors that focus on technology and reliable information so that we may provide our clients with an exceptional service experience.
She provided us with research to properly price our home and the strategy to sell it.
We recommend her for all your needs.
Being a native Las Vegan, I understand through personal experience the growth of the communities that make up the Clark County area. This is something that truly sets me apart from other realtors. Real estate for me is all about the satisfaction I bring to my clients when I can find them the perfect dream home or provide them with an exceptional offer.
I was impressed by their professionalism and the ease in which I could contact them. I'm a very busy woman. I text a lot, I email, and they were always responsive to these things within moments.
I love what I do. Let me assist you in your real estate needs. Visit me at dulciecrawford.com.
At Winchell's Donut House, we pride ourselves in using the old-fashioned techniques of hand mixing, hand rolling, hand frying, and hand glazing our beautiful assortment of donuts. Since 1948, Winchell's has been handcrafting donuts, croissants, muffins, bagels, fritters, and our delicious breakfast sandwiches. We also have an assortment of coffees, chillas, frappuccinos, juice, and milk. Come on down to Winchell's and try one of our delicious handcrafted donuts. We look forward to seeing you.
Hi, I'm Joanna Piette. I'm the broker owner for New Home Resource. I've been a real estate agent since 1999, and I started my company the same year. I think what makes our business really special is that we are customer service driven to the 10th power. We all work as a team even though we're all individual agents. You can see from all of our Zillow reviews that agent responsiveness is the #1 compliment we get from other agents and our clients.
Working with Joanna Piette was an outstanding experience. She listened carefully to the criteria that I wanted to find in my new home, and she quickly found me the perfect home. I would absolutely recommend Joanna Piet to my friends, family, anyone I know.
Working with us is seamless. You never feel like you're being passed around. There's always someone that can take your call. Office phones are transferred to our cell phones at nights and on the weekends. To do business with myself or someone on my team, you can reach us via email